Morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Dad.
It's early.
It's not that early. It's just like kind of early.
It's early for you.
It's early for me. It's not early for me.
So how's your eye?
My eye hurts. I don't know why. I woke up in the middle of the night. It felt like someone stuck a hot poker in it. So now it's like all swollen and hurts. That was a very nasty surprise to wake up to.
But you don't think it's a scorpion?
I don't think it was. I hope it wasn't a scorpion.
We had scorpions when we got here. We had them all over the place.
I hope they don't come back.
Didn't it? One got you, didn't it?
No. Yes, you're right. No, one did get me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm going to pick up this board. And you're like, yeah, there's no scorpions. And it's like
That's right. They used to be over the lumber a lot. Yep. All right. So we're talking about what we did last week. This is the outro or the intro?
The intro. You don't do the outro first.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we might be doing the outro for last week's intro.
What?
Doesn't that make sense?
No.
Okay. So anyway, what did we do last week? What did you do last week?
Well, I was gone most of last
You
week.
didn't do nothing. That's the whole idea. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say. I didn't do nothing, Dad. So we, last week we had, was last week Christmas?
Last week was New Year's.
Dang. What happened to Christmas? We did Christmas, didn't we?
Yeah, we did Christmas.
Well, it got real cold.
It got real cold.
Yeah. Where you going with a hatchet?
Oh, I'm going for a nice summer dip in the pool, Dad.
Wait. Summer. What's this on my truck?
That's ice.
That's ice.
It's only a nice brisk 26 degrees.
Okay, so what is this all about? Explain this.
Well, I'm going to go be taking an ice bath nice early in the morning to get the senses awake and fresh and ready to take on the day.
Yeah, the day's starting. Here comes the sun.
Tub's frozen over from the
Whoa.
last time. As you can see, normally I gotta hack my way into it.
Whoa.
So it's gotta... There we go.
Whoa, Mo wants to get in there. That ice looks like it's like 3 inches thick there.
Yeah.
So tell me more about the advantages of an ice bath.
Well, there's so many advantages to an ice bath. I was Mo.
I
know you want to take an ice bath, but I was inspired by a man named Wim Hof, which you should look him up. He's like the grandfather of cold baths and ice plunges. But there is a number of physical as well as mental benefits to taking an ice bath. The physical benefits are it improves your cardiovascular system, allows blood to flow through. Being heart diseases are the #1 killer in the United States and around the world, this helps with that. Strong heart, strong body. The skin is the largest organ in the human body. So by treating it to cold exposure, it allows the skin to get stronger. So, whoo! Hey Mo, you coming up with me, buddy? All right. So you normally want to take a nice ice bath for 2 to 3 minutes to get the full effect. So it's a little cold though. So, woo! That's yeah. Woo! Woo! To be honest, it's a little bit warmer than I would like it. I like my ice baths to be a little colder. I mean, it's only 26 degrees outside, so it's only like 3-4 inches of ice. Oh, Mo, that went on my back. Oh, buddy. So, when you're in the ice bath, though, one of the bigger benefits is the mental. There's 2 things that come from it. The first one is doing something you don't want to do. I don't like the cold. I don't like it one bit. But forcing myself to get into an ice plunge, there's this battle that goes on mentally of, I don't want to do it. I make excuses. I can do it tomorrow. It really doesn't even benefit me that much. It's not worth it. So I have to fight those. I have to fight that feeling of not wanting to do something. And then you do it and jump in. And getting that victory over yourself allows you to accomplish anything you want in the day. You have so much strength and willpower to do anything. Even the smallest task that you avoid, you're like, I just took an ice bath. I can do anything. I can clean the dishes. I can clean my room. I can do all of those things. As well as any negative emotions you have, depression, anxiety, all of those types of things, they seem to not matter when you're in ice bath, when you're in 30-degree weather. It doesn't matter. You're freezing to death out here. You don't have time to be anxious or depressed or sad. The only thing you can be is, well, you can just exist. You can sit in the ice bath and let the cold envelop you. The cold is merciless, as Wim Hof says, but it is also, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to explain it. It's something you have to feel for yourself. My fingers and toes are really cold right now. I'm starting to shiver.
Yeah, I noticed a little bit.
It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly in the morning, sitting under the ice. It's Mo, careful, you're gonna fall in and then we're gonna have a whole mess here. Whoo-wee. If the ice was a little bit more open, I'd dip my head in it, but it's a little closty in here.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
don't want you to put your head under the...
Careful, Mo, you're gonna fall in. Ooh, that ice is sharp. We'll use that word. It's there.
So I know you watched the video. You showed me the video of Inhofe swimming underneath the ice.
Here's the world record.
Yep.
60 meters, I think.
Wow, 180 feet under the ice.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
His eyeballs froze doing it. Yeah. His eyeballs froze. It's yeah. My toes are a little cold right now, to say the least. As well as my fingers. They're turning white because the blood in them is freezing.
Look at that. You can see your hands underneath the ice there.
Yeah. Whew, all right. I think that's good enough for me.
Yeah, probably.
That seems like a nice 2-3 minutes. All right. Time to get up. Woo! Look at my feet. They're like nice and white and crisp.
All right.
All right. Do an ice bath today. Start your day off fresh. Or just a cold shower. Look up Wim Hof. He does some cool stuff. All right, I can't get my toes in my shoes. Oh, my hand stuck to the pole. It froze to the pole. Oh, all right. Let's go.
Yeah, remember, we want to tell people, just don't go start in an ice bath.
No, don't just jump into an ice bath. Do some research. Watch Wim Hof. Start with cold showers.
Start with cold showers. Yeah, you started with cold showers like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Let's go inside.
And the backs of your knees where they were crimped are all white, where the blood wasn't going through them. There's a nice bright red line across where you were sitting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's time to go inside.
Yeah. So now do you take a hot shower?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to get my toes circulating.
Yeah, right. All right, cool. Then it turned around like yesterday. It was 60. So it was nice. If you came outside, you'd know that. And then
no respect. No respect at all.
we foamed the attic. We had to take the insulation out. Put the insulation, a lot of the insulation we put into the shop. And then we bought this plywood for upstairs because we moved all the weights from outside, because even though you guys will go get in an ice bath, you won't really go out and lift weights in the cold, which I don't blame you. I wouldn't do either. So we moved the weights upstairs. So we bought plywood to put on the floor, and we had extra plywood, so we put that on the shop. So we kind of rebuilt the whole shop. Plus I took one of these windows here that we took out back in the summer that was fogged, and I put it in my shop.
Looks nice.
It does. It really makes a big difference. Makes it look a lot bigger than it really is. I still move stuff around, and there's not any more room, but it looks like there's more room. So I went and bought a bunch of these cut off pieces of plywood at the lumber yard, because they'd cut up a bunch of sheets of plywood as we were building up in the attic. After we foamed it, we're moving the weights up there for the weight room upstairs, and I had a bunch of these left over, so I am putting plywood up on the walls in the shop. And that was a Christmas gift for Ryan, to hang my tools on. That's nice. I needed a place to put that. So now we're working towards the back, putting this up, and it'll help with the insulation and everything. And I got a little heater because it gets a little chilly out here. So we're gonna be working on that today. Make it look kind of good in here. All right, we got the plywood up on most on that wall. And then we started over on this wall, and I realized that I want to put a window in there. So when we redid the house, we had these are fogged, slightly fogged windows that came out of the house, these Andersons. I kept them, and I'm going to put one in right there. So I have a window back here. And it's double pane, so it'd be insulated. So I pulled out that stud, and we're going to fit it in right there and see. Well, doesn't that look better? Nice view of the lake out of my shop. Hours worth of work. Got to caulk it now. It's already trimmed blue. Look at that. Cool. Got all that done, and the cool Christmas presents you gave me, I got those up. My little hanger for my Makita tools, and my little cord
puller thingamabobby.
Puller thingamabobby. That was pretty cool. I used that yesterday because day before yesterday, God, they run together. Because I had to pressure wash the new, because it was warm, pressure washed and cleaned, and did all new filters on the skid steer.
Yeah, because that's one of the main things that we had. We bought this new skid steer.
Bought a skid, not new, but new to us.
Ish.
Yeah.
We'll go ish.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And then all of a sudden, started getting all these problems with it.
Oh boy, yeah. Well, not all these problems. I'm getting thrown a code that's fuel pressure, which really means that the filters were bad. And the guy I bought it from told me that the filters were all changed. He lied. He lied. Why do people lie? Don't lie.
That's not very nice.
Don't lie. I mean, it's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good. It's not good for the world. Just don't lie. Just tell the truth. Anyway, I've spent 2 days doing that. That was yucky. And it's still not quite right because one of my filters wouldn't fit, so I have to wait for a new filter. So we got all the filters changed. Gotta go get some oil, change the oil, washed it all. Had mud this thick down in the pan. So we got all the fuel filters changed, the oil filters changed, the hydraulic filters changed. Washed it out. That took all day yesterday. That's why this is such a mess. From here, because I started up there, then I found another dry spot to get under it. Wash it there. You got to take care of your stuff. We need to use this today. I got a lot of work to do, so better than having it fall down.
Yeah.
Which it will. Sooner or later the pistons will give out. Just these two big old bolts. Big old bolts hold it down. But it makes it an access nice so you can get in there and get to all that stuff. What else we got going on? Well, we cut a bunch of firewood.
Yep, good old firewood.
We started a new stack.
With our own wood cutter this time, our own wood splitter.
Wood splitter, which needs work, of course. Everything needs work. Let's see, what else? Put running boards on the Jeep.
That's right, yep.
Because we found out our two short ladies in the house can't get in and out of the Jeep too well. So we put running boards on the Jeep. What you doing, Ryan?
We're swapping out, what is it called? We're putting on a step for the Jeep.
Oh, nice. Kind of muddy out here, isn't it?
Yeah, what clown decided it'd be a good time to do this? No.
It's always now's the. Aren't you going backwards?
I am.
Yeah, it's good for you to learn mechanics in the rain. Someday you might break down. You have to use tools in the rain. And you'll say, I've done that before. Look good though, don't they? So we already got the other side on. And it did. It rained. It's rained almost 5 inches in the last couple of days. We're out here first day with the rain stopped, trying to get the new steps on. They look good. Some people, some short people, like my wife, Shelly, have trouble getting into the Jeep. They look nice.
They do.
You actually got out there and helped me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I did have to call me maybe. Say, hey, come out and help.
I see how it is in this. I'm going away. I'm going back to work. I don't need this.
What a wimp. So I think that's does that get us everything? Yeah. But we need people to subscribe and like. Tell us what you want to see. Say bye, Ryan.
Bye.